savior, the two Vietnamese connections there, and they should be favored by the
Ooh.
circle still, and they will still get the middle of the circle.
Oh, yes, you're right. I mean, Team Flash obviously is pretty close with D Savior. And I do wonder if, like, Moon T and the rest of the gang here from Team Flash is about ready to dominate, to go up against their older brothers. But yeah, I mean, we got Team Secret coming in, from North still. We got Bo taking in a lot of damage from Levi's, but Wind responded back, and Levi's fairly knocked down on the floor. Here we got Shin taking in some damage.
I need to shift that attention to Tripod and Messi, but it really depends on who makes the first move. If Tripod and Messi makes the first move on the
In at second with 18 and 16 for Tribe Aramasi. So I guess it's still a win-win situation for Tribe Aramasi, considering that
Halo Muhammad.
the inside of community, those whispers that you hear from around, please share it down there in the comment section.
Oh, we love tea, right? I definitely do prefer it over coffee. Just saying, though.
I think it has more caffeine, though. I mean, if we're gonna compare tea and coffee, like what they say is that tea has an even more caffeine than a coffee.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No wonder my dentist has been telling me to cut down on tea.
Have you not been sleeping again?
Yep, I've not been a good boy at times. I still love my tea. It's something that keeps me going. I think just like coffee for everyone else, right? So, are you a coffee or a tea person?
I tried to balance it as much as I could, but it has something to do with habit, I guess. In the morning, I would prefer to drink coffee because I guess it really wakes me up. But when it comes to nighttime, or like maybe after some meals, within the day, I prefer to have a cup of tea.
Ah, yeah, coffee is good for the daytime. But I wonder, does it really give you the supposed energy, or is it like one of those what do you call it? It's just in your mind.
I think for caffeine, it does a trick for me. Like, it gives me a burst of energy, but only for like a short time.
So if somebody were to buy you a drink, would it be tea or coffee?
I think I would go for coffee, but Boom Esports right now getting some job done, and this is an early elimination for the side of Team Flash. I mean, we were talking about him just a while ago. I mean, top right here is about to be taken now by Boom Esports, and there you go. There's no coming back from that one. And Bao obviously tried to avenge his teammate, but I don't think that's going to happen as well.
And though that's a different tops though, but okay. But like what you said, right? Team Flash, because of the gap that they have created, they can somewhat take a chill this round. So even if they start off like playing with 3 players, they lost one early on, I guess to them is no pressure. They're alright.
Yeah, they're gonna be alright. I mean, like 46 gap, right? I mean, 46 in total. So again, even if they don't really perform well for this round, I think they have that small room to work with. But then again, if you already are, on a momentum, I guess you just have to go through it, just play through it, and just just ride the wave. But in the meantime, we're looking at Train to Kill. We got Meanie throwing some nades over here up against Tins, and Igneous taking it hard. He's down on the ground, and it will be difficult for the rest of the team to pick him up. After this we got Mimi trying to dance it up with one player, and that took 2 guns to shut down his enemy. But Trang, on the other hand, Vikings also an altercation over here up against T2K. Jaya made some spectacular moves against T2K, and now I think he's about to get the job done.
Okay. And by the side, Superman is pretty low. Needs to take a moment to heal up. He should be back up to 80%. Is that a nade behind him? A very long cook nade, but there you go. One last shot by Rose, and Superman met his kryptonite.
Yeah, met his doomsday.
Oh, that too.
But okay, so unfortunate situation for the side of Vikings. I guess they also did not expect this to happen. At stage 1, But that is, of course, a drop clash that just happened. And for this round, well, Vikings, well, they did not do good. And now, looking at the 17 teams remaining, everyone still has, a complete squad except for Team Flash. Also, already playing with only 3 members. We got Boom Esports, looting around. I guess La Bendita, was that La Bendita or was that? Oh, I didn't quite see that one. But Team Secret, Los Leones, I believe they're around Los Leones.
Yep, just above Los Leones. And they are in the circle, so they'll be pretty comfortable here for now. I don't expect them to be going around hunting for opponents. But if they do, I'm not complaining. Now we get a better view of where everyone is at. So it looks like everyone generally has a good spread, but seems to be a lot more teams on the right side between Los Leones and Impala, the high ground area. And Boom Esports, they're going to take that high ground. It's going to be a very good spot that they can monitor the movement of all the other teams around them.
I think the only team inside Los Leones would be Celcom DG Alliance, and I think most are a little bit hesitant to actually get inside Los Leones. Probably they're thinking that, okay, there might be a lot of teams just camping around the area, but you're right. I mean, Team Secret is close with Team Flash. We got Boom Esports as well. Alter Egos might join the mix as well, and even RQ. I mean, those are the teams that are over to the right side of the map over here. And from the left, well, we got 4 Thrives coming in, and well, they might have an exchange up against the Savior. But we're looking at Vampire Esports right now going up against the boys of BTR.
Having a long-range exchange. Yo boys, 4 Thrives. Noki needs to find a spot to heal. Okay, should be alright here, yeah. There's a bit of a coverage, but on the minimap, the Xavier is chasing them. And both of them are low. Oh no, this is bad.
Lamborghini, here we go with the DBS, and the rest of the team behind him. Unfortunately, he took up front, and now Skrillina's down on the ground here. We got 4 Thrives at the moment dominating. Oh, but we got Nogi getting knocked down on the ground, but that was a great shot. Once again, coming from 4 Thrives, and D-Saver might meet the end for stage 1.
Wow, this could be a big comeback here for 4 Thrives. 1 more to go. Paragon on the other side. In fact, they receive a bit of help, but here comes. And they won it against 4 Thrives. Oh, they won it against D-Xavier, but they had the assistance by APG.
Yeah, and APG looking to get some kills as well. And yes, we are absolutely right. Alpha Gaming right now making a move up against 4 Thrives. And Noki getting picked up in this situation. We got Rifus cooking up a nade here. Could he potentially shut down 2 players from 4 Thrives? Completely missed the target over here. Obviously, 4 Thrives has the chance to defend themselves. And here comes the attack with a shotgun. Ooh, you do not just enter the building without checking them corners. And 4 Thrives once again was able to put up a very good defense. But we're talking about their last active member, and he's already on his way to make some more points for the team.
Right now, he has to defend this ground, but it's going to be pretty hard though. That's a shotgun. Very clutchable weapon. Oh, don't walk into the wall. No, don't walk that window. Not like that.
We're not exactly sure what happened, but yeah, he got roasted alive, and
Hello.
I think for the teams to consider to not stay here too long. But if they can get a shot, why not? I mean, it's points.
yeah.
He wants a piece of this high ground. And that includes RQ to just fend off anyone else who's close by. Not sure who this is though. It's too far for us to get a view. But it could be Toda.
Could be Todak. T24 not having a great day so far. I mean, he just got taken down by Red Bull of Vampire Esports. But, whoo! AZ Slumber! Trying to go up against the big boys. We got APG over here trying to defend themselves, and that was such a road rage that just happened. And Shoal immediately just fell down on the ground here. Same thing goes for East. So 2 active players. Rifus now make that 1 dot. Alter Ego errors.
Oh, everyone's helping each other, but they're gonna claim it back right now. Alter Ego just took out one out of AZ Slumber and they took out the second one. That's only Measy in the building. Alter Ego coming close, hard and fast.
Oh man, Alter Ego Airs knows exactly when to join a fight, and AZ Slumber, well, they don't really have that much time to lick their wounds, and Alter Ego Airs just capitalizing on this one. Alpha getting some damage, but he immediately was able to respond. 5 elimination points in the bag now. Sem9, Tribe Aerobase going to head to head. Vex obviously got knocked down on the ground, and just like that, we didn't even see what happened. AC Slumber just got eliminated with only 3 points in the bag.
And AZ Slumber out. The new kids on the block. And Alter Ego, they're starting to chase AZ Slumber, and they can potentially even chase Boom Esports since they have been eliminated. They are now at 38 points. Could this be the rise of Alter Ego? Just leaving it out there.
Could be. I mean, we all know Alter Ego Airs can be great. I mean, they went up against, like a great deal of clashes during the EWC, and just like 6 matches in, they were able to perform really well, which of course impressed the crowd. So 4 Thrives back into the action over here. T24 IQ already out, and they're trying to flush out the boys of Vampire Esports, but do they have enough firepower? I mean, obviously they're down to 2 members, and could be hard, to go up against a fight here. But if you do have some of the advantages working out for you, pretty much just like the vantage point that we can see coming from 4 Thrives, I think they have a shot.
Yeah. And now with the circle shift, let's see if they will have that shot as well. Looking at the circle and the position of the teams, North will be another potential clash point. D-Xavier and RRQ. That score has to settle. But on screen, Vikings! Woody just got taken out by Badru from Alter Ego. And Alter Ego locks in point number 6.
I can say that this is quite a passive round for Vikings. And I'm not sure how exactly they lost 2 of their members, but I'm curious at like what kind of adaptability skills that they've managed to manage to master, in order for them to survive up until the latter stages of the match. So that's interesting to see. But in the meantime, we're looking at Celcom Digital Alliance versus Team Flash. And coming off the kill feed, it looks like Team Flash might be the one drowning, but D-Saver going up against Superman. Vikings throws in the nade, Levi's caught it, and this could pave the way, for Superman to actually win this fight, but that's going to be a 2v1 situation.
Oh, okay, Superman 50% of health. Now with Molly to buy himself a little bit more time to heal up. Still in this fight though. While Vampire Esports and 4 Thrives fighting somewhere else. Superman now defending his ground, but from the back, who showed up? It's RRQ showing up right now, and RRQ catching into the combat, spraying into the building, hoping to hit that target. Lamborghini is the healthiest member of D-Xavier right now, and he has to buy enough time for his teammates, but unfortunately he went down as well. RRQ rushed in just at the right timing. Now all they need to do is finish off Paragon.
Oh man, it's already catastrophic for most of the teams down south, and the fight continues on. We got RQ still going up against D-Savior. Sem9 just got eliminated empty-handed for this match. Oh, that's gotta be tough. Patagon throws in some Molly, buy him a little time here, but Bow right now getting tagged by Playzone of Celcom DG Alliance. Genfos right now telling his teammate, come back here, I'll try to revive you, but then again, they will have to deal with business over here, waiting for any team that could potentially take them out, but they need to take care of business. Patagon, the only problem from the side of D-Savior, has fallen as victim up against the boys of RQ. It's a total domination.
And RQ takes over that compound. They can hold it for the stage, but likely they will need to move when it comes to stage 5, coming up soon in about 35 more seconds. In the middle of the circle, we have a lot of teams here on the high ground that includes 4 Thrives, Celcom DG Alliance, Team Flash, Win is on the other side, Vampire Esports on the lower ground. So many teams here in this area. Well, on screen, Alter Ego Rosemary just took out Nepeko.
Oh, ouch. 10 teams remaining, stage 4. Tribe, they're quiet for now. They're already in the middle. Same thing goes for Vampire Esports. I mean, obviously they're not getting into any engagements, but it's going to be a different story for Nokia for Thrives. I mean, he's pretty close, to the boys of Celcom DJ Alliance, so it's just about a matter of time, before he gets spotted out. When I guess it's the same scenario with him and Noki. I mean, they're both about to go up against Celcom DG Alliance, a 2-2 split. Obviously, Alter Ego Ares, I think it's a clear one coming from the west side. But for RQ, T2K, and maybe even BTR, there might be an altercation that can happen.
Oh, and it's going to be the fight for the high ground based on this circle. Let's see who will be the king of the hill. Right now, Celcom DJ Alliance have a good spread. And they're going to try to lock out Team Flash, but they have to deal with 4 Thrives as well on the other side. Noki, with this nade being cooked up. And the rest of Celcom DJ Alliance, they have to leave this area just in time before the nade lands.
Noki obviously is trying to scare them away, and it seems to be working out just fine, for the side of 4 Thrives. But the fight is not over just yet. We still got 2 minutes on the clock here for stage 5. We're looking at Celcom DJ Alliance with 3 points in the bag. Coming off the kill feed, though, it's BTR versus T2K, and Rolls is out there bleeding and fighting for his life. Will he be saved at this point?
We'll find out in a little bit more, I guess, because right now on screen we do have T2K. And T2K, okay, managed to get into this area, but heavy casualty, they lost 1 player. BTR still around the corner. A lot more attention onto this high ground. Vampire Esports right now on top of it, and they saw the rotation by T2K just below them. And that's the advantage of being on the high ground.
Yes, sir. Could probably
Halo
have the advantage of just choosing who to take down next. But anyway, Alter Ego Ares 6 points now. And it's a solid performance. I mean, the fact that they're still a complete squad here for stage 5, it's amazing. And Rosemary, again, holding off to a very good angle over here, potentially shutting down maybe a couple players from the side of REQ, but maybe he's just trying to apply a lot of pressure onto their side. And that's the same thing going on, for the rest of Alter Ego boys. We got okay, there you go. I mean, Gen Boss finally got taken down by Tribe Aeromasi this time.
Gen Force out, thanks to Rick, and that puts Tribe Aeromasi in a domination stage. 5 eliminations at least for Tribe Aeromasi right now. And they still have a full team, so anything can happen. Who knows, who knows? Everyone for Tribe Aeromasi got a piece of elimination, at least. So everyone's pulling their own weight, but their next challenger could be Alter Ego.
Zuxi, okay, he finds 1 player from RQ and did not waste any time, converts that into an elimination point for himself. 10 teams remaining, and we're still looking at Bigatron by Vitality. Right in front of them, well, there's Vampire Esports, there's Team Secret, and even T2K, so I do wonder which team they're going to be challenging up to next, but we can see that with that mini 14, he is doing a little bit of that tap and fire up against Tribe Aeromasi, but I don't think Tribe Aeromasi will respond for now.
And Circle shifts still with that high ground within the circle. Just like Celcom DJ Alliance, they have to move in front. And that shouldn't be a problem for them because Noki, he's number 1 alone, number 2, he's on the lower ground, so he will not be a big threat to Celcom DJ Alliance for now. But for BTR, the team that needs to make a big comeback, so far so good. We're talking about 6 eliminations now.
Garis bawah.
Oh man, Rosemary, confirmation coming through. Tribe Aeromasi is doing a little bit of punishment up against Alter Ego Ares, and they're winning the fight. We got Rig still currently not down on the ground here, but this is a strong performance nonetheless coming from Tribe Aeromasi. 2 of them knocked down on the ground, so there's an obvious need for them to kind of reset and recuperate in this situation, but I hope that there's still a lot of time for them. But looking at the situation over to the side of Bigatron, 7 points now. I believe they already have the momentum. They've already set the pace for the rest of the team here. And as for Zyo, man, Tribe Aeromasi took a massive hit, and they're about to lose Zio in the process.
Noki, is he gonna pull a surprise here? Okay, Adelu's looking the other way though. It seems like he kind of forgotten about Noki. And he could be the one to surprise them. He has 40 bullets in the chamber of his Scar Elf, 4 in
Halo suka
reserve.
hati kamu.
So he has to make his shots count.
Could potentially throw just one nade and get a lot of elimination points for this one, but you got to have that perfect timing. Okay, I mean, it looks like, Celcom DG Alliance doesn't even know where Noki is at the moment, so that's an advantage. That's maybe something that he could use, that element of surprise of catching them off guard. So let's see if Noki can maintain just that. I mean, obviously he needs to pick his moment, so what's next for Noki of 4 Thrives?
Ooh, that knee. Does he have any? Okay, maybe we'll check that one later once we get a zoom in onto himself. Okay, he shows himself, takes that shot, almost getting a knock, but because it did not finish the job, now his position is compromised. Celcom DG Alliance will be full in focus onto Noki. As Noki moves forward, takes a lot of damage still with his UMP.
Halo
And now they're
Astagadi.
on the chase. Noki, where did he go? Did he just jump all the way down?
Yeah, I think he
Oh,
did.
oh.
He did. Oh, backed away. I mean, that was a good call, I can say, because there's another team, doing a spray up against Celcom DG Alliance, and maybe that's Team Secret. I'm just not quite sure. But coming off the kill feed is Lazarus versus BTR at the moment. Zuxi, getting some points. Redface picking up a nade here. Does he have all the recipe? That is, of course, still the question. Oh man, that is not a very good nade. I think it got overcooked, but he's gonna come after another one.
Okay, nade after nade, side to cross, and they got GK! Beautifully lobbed. But Team Secret, they might be able to save GK. Redface needs to recover his health back to 80%. And he's back up again. Another nade, 2 nades did not connect. While the circle will show itself, will it still be the high ground though? Circle moves slightly down from that high ground, so now
Hello,
BTR and Team
Ariani.
Secret have to settle the score.
Oh, they need to. They need to do it as fast as they can, because I feel like Vampire Esports, the moment that they recuperate this situation, I feel like they're going to join the mix as well. But BTR obviously has a little bit of pressure from their side, since they're the ones that need to step into the zone. And Team Secret, okay, that's an advantage up against BTR, but can they hold on to it? Can they defend this particular spot? Will they let BTR in? Celcom DG Alliance trying to get into position as well, right behind Team Secret, and they could potentially shut down Team Secret from this angle too.
And Redface is with his nade. This might take a while. Oh, but on the other side, Team Flash just got eliminated. Number 9, no elimination points. It's a rare sight. Team Flash, no points at all this round.
I think. Oh, okay. So forget what I think. Coming off the kill feed, it's still BTR versus T2K. BTR obviously fighting for the right to survive and play still for this round. But yeah, I believe we are really seeing them work hard, for this place. Team Secret obviously popping a lot of smokes here to conceal their exact location so as not to make it easy for other teams to take them down as well. I mean, Celcom DG Alliance probably is also having a good time here, punishing the boys of Team Secret. They're managing 2 teams here, both aggressive ones, so it's just a matter of time here, Sir Cloud.
It's a matter of who will land that nade. But both sides, they are somewhat, or maybe some of the players are on the outside of the blue. So if that's going to be the case, then they'll be forced to move forward anyway. But Celcom DG Alliance, they have to butt in. Take it out Zuxi from afar. It's going to be out in look. And looks like BTR, they're not in a good position at all.
Oh, they are not. They are not. But Celcom DG Alliance trying to get lucky still. This fight happening between Team Secret and BTR. You just have to seize that moment. Redface doing his best, saving his teammate. But we got one of the boys of BTR coming knocked out on the ground. And it's not easy as well from Team Secret. I mean, judging by the situation, there are a lot of teams pointing their guns at them, at these 2 teams. So it is turning to be quite a bloodbath.
Oh, it's an absolute bloodbath on top of the high ground. Razy managed to get down to the lower ground, but now his position compromised and eliminated. BTR number 7, but at least they scored 9 elimination points together with them.
Emperor Esports is not in the best spot as well, and Tribe Aramasi knows this. They're trying to flush them out, trying to distract them, disorient them. Well, they're doing really great up against the Vikings over here. 5 points in the bag now. And as you can see on the screen, they are really dominating, but whoa, what just happened? Redful goes down on the floor, but I mean, it's still okay. He's getting picked up by Miola in this situation, or is it Miola that's getting picked up? But either way, I mean, obviously, Member Esports is recuperating. Pathogen, I think he took a hit. Levi's took down La Par, so this is a back and forth trade between RQ and D Savior.
Xavier now by the beach side. They want to win this fight. But RRQ, they need to come together closer in order for them to take this fight against D Xavier. They lost that one player, so they're playing with 3. Same goes for D Xavier, so it's an equal fight now. But both sides, I believe, they will hold their ground until they get a knock advantage.
Again, timing is always key. And we're looking at RQ. Okay, where is that fight happening? Okay, it's over to the, south of the main peninsula. Okay, but there's a lot of teams also flocking in that particular spot. So probably, those other teams are listening to all the gunfights happen. But we're looking at D Savior over here. And Shin obviously getting some damage from another team out there somewhere. Is boosting up, getting ready for a fight up against RQ. Lamborghini also trying to slowly get inside this house. But he's taking his time. He's not rushing into any decisions. Very cautious. But D Savior Levi's took a massive hit up, coming from Swavel, and that could pave the way, for RQ to win this fight.
Okay, that could be a start of great things for RRQ. Lamborghini in front of Swavel. Dances around.
Kamu lagi apa, Mas?
Udah cobain itu, tapi dagangan gak laris.
Promo di sosmed.
Opening a ride, they get the Beko.
Oh no, Falak making a move, and Falak, at the beginning was able to score a point in an instant. And now Falak and the rest of the gang here from 4th Prize getting to shut down the boys of RRQ. They're trying to do a sweep over here for both the teams, RQ and D Savior. Obviously, 4th Prize aggression is on. They're doing everything to actually flush them out, from this compound.
3 teams want a piece of this compound. And Bubuku from Talon just casually passing by. Not going to be having any part of this fight. But is this compound going to be valuable still? We'll find out in this next circle. And looks like it will. The compound is still in the circle.
4th Prize continues to throw a lot of nades, especially to D Savior. RQ, they're taking their time, they're also not being reckless at this point. I mean, for RQ, okay, if you want to get us, you just have to come inside. And mind you, we are, ready. We are anticipating the attack. Let's see if they can be successful in taking down, 4th Prize, in spite of the fact that they are at a disadvantage over here. But that was, very lucky on the side of Swavel. He was not able to get hit by that nade.
But he's stuck in the room now. So that's not good news as well. But Falak is not going to commit onto him. Instead, going to finish off Genforce first. It's going to be their easiest target. Get a Molly just to ensure that they lock in the elimination point. Now it's only Sawbell on the 2nd floor. And Falak, with this nade, he knows exactly where Sawbell is. He just needs to find that angle, and he will! 1 nade to finish off RRQ.
Wow! That was beautifully done, not gonna lie there, coming from Falak. That was all aggression right there, and very on point with that nade. He really is the king of nades. 3 elimination points, 4 4th Prize. We got D Savior just getting beaten up at this point. I mean, obviously it's a 4v1 situation for the side of D Savior. He is getting hunted by the boys of 4th Prize. Falak leading the charge. Still trying to put down Shin, just taking in a lot of damage from other teams as well. Falak goes down, courtesy of a Chula.
Can have it, feel the power, feel the force. We attack, take it. Dark bars, black magic. One shot, maximum damage. Feel the